Hey, on today's Dirt Road Traveler, we're walking the Camino Primitivo, and we're starting off in Borres. Something super special about this place. Trying to figure out what the sheathing is made out of, and also how do they have so many beautiful ferns growing out of their terracotta roof. Things that make you go, on the Camino. And off we go, starting our day here in Borres, under a light mist. Might be dense fog, not sure, but here we go. Little ponies. They're trying to ignore us, but you know, if we're persistent and stay here long enough, they may look. See? And here they come. Hello, buddy. Hello. As we climb this hill, that was our first thing that we have as our walk this morning. We're starting already to see more Camino signs. And our first signs of real mud. A little time to reflect. Okay, so we're at a point where we have to choose where we're going. And we chose La Pola. Here we go. Okay, look both ways, left and right, and left again, to cross the road, to follow the signs. I saw the signs. I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. So we're just having a conversation about what some might think are odd behaviors, but they're not odd, they're just unique.
They are unique.
Wow. Wow, harsh. Oh, hi.
Hello.
After about 10 minutes or so walking through fields, we come to a small village, greeted by a big white dog that's barking and growling. But some pretty nice sights here as we come in to this little village. Another gorgeous old construction. And of course, the arrow marking our way. And one more ahead of us on the brick in this area. I'm just gonna pan up here to show you that old casa on the hill. Hey, while we've got your attention, hope you're enjoying today's walk. And if you are, we'd really appreciate it if you'd give us the thumbs up. And if you'd like to get notifications on when we have upcoming videos posted, please think about giving us a click on that subscribe button. You don't get spammed or anything like that, just notifications when new Dirt Road Traveler videos come out. Anyways, enjoy the rest of our walk today as we walk the Camino Primitivo. I love this little Camino tile on the wall. And this super cool looking ruin on the corner up ahead. And because there's a fork in this road, we have a sign to stay left. Well, after a little pavement, we're back to traveling a dirt road. Hey, Sin,
Tim,
that would make us
dirt road travelers.
Oh my! Huh. Okay, this is a bit of a sneaky marker past the fork in the road to go up this hill. Here we go. And a caution sign in front of us because we're along the edge of a roadway. And then we have another sign just ahead of us that's going to have us go back, I think, down a hill. And back down a step to get back onto a path. It's one of those times that I wish they made walking sticks for guys that are 198 centimeters tall. Here we go. I'm telling you, a heartless human being really could have some nasty treatment of pilgrims with a can of yellow paint. A quick stop at our safety checkpoint. One of the things that we've been doing with this tour that UTrax does for us is they make sure that at different stages along the way, we're able to stop, check in with a safety vehicle, make sure everybody's okay, and then let us carry on along our way. It's quite fantastic, actually. Down to the sound of the moving water, the downhill ascent here, I guess descent, it's very technical. It's very rocky, very muddy, very slippery, with low canopy. So again, I'm being penalized for my stature. So yeah, but it's all part of the Camino experience. A little bit of waterfall time. We're back on our way. Uphill in the mud. Yes, this is how our way is going today. More markers. Now we're onto a paved road for a little bit. See how this goes. This appears to be the official Camino sign. Time for a little rest and a break along our way. Hey, Piero, what time is it?
Es la hora de tomarse una buena cerveza.
Oh yeah! And carry on our way. Another gift of the Camino is being able to see these beautiful old buildings. This old church was one of the stopping points on the Camino Primitivo. It just wouldn't be a day walking the Camino for us if we didn't get a little bit of rain. Okay, time to change our way. Ooh, appears it's all downhill from here. This trail is a wee bit nasty, but it's kind of cool because we've got all this rock on this side. So it's like this trail itself has either been worn down as I try to fall, or was dug through, because on the other side, this side that I'm looking at now, there's the same sort of reinforcements on the side, but ground level is equal to it. So yeah, I'd love to figure out whether this is just wear that brought this down or whether it was trenched out. Question for you. If a tree falls on a Camino, does anybody hear it? This is the moment where you've crossed onto private property because somebody's cut the barbed wire, because you think you're going around a puddle, and then you see the marker saying you go up that hill. And you ask, why are we doing the Primitivo? But then you say, because of all the other rewards. Time to embrace the suck. Here we go. Yeah, time to focus on my steps and not the video. Bye for now. Top of the hill, and these two beauties came to greet us. Hey guys. This is an awesome trail, actually. Well, we've made it to the top of this hill. It was a good climb. And now the Camino sends us along a flat area, but we have to remember to exercise precaution because we're going to be along the side of a road for a while in the rain. I often wish that we had the space at home to have beehives. I think it's quite a cool thing. What a great view here through the raindrops. Okay, so our route now is to Pola de Allande. And this is the map to show us that we have 2.6 kilometers left until we get there. And we're going to go for lunch there, visit the market, and our Camino marker showing us, of course, that we are going to left of screen. Here we go. Look at the valley that is presented in front of us now. Spectacular. And we carry on. Ooh. And more technical walking on the downhill. It's pretty bouldery. It looks flat, but it's rugged. These are a flower that we haven't seen before now. They're quite beautiful. Even more markers along our way. This one is a little disconcerting, but I trust the string. Another marker, but this is such a cool little alleyway in these old stone buildings and barns and storage units, and the view of the mountains out back. It's a very cool area, and I'm quite enjoying walking through here and seeing the Camino arrows as the rain gently falls down on us. It's been a beautiful day so far. We're loving this walk. And again, you have to make a turn without a marker, and then you just keep your fingers crossed that you'll see one soon. And look, another person for the first time in a long time. Buen camino, sir. And then suddenly the other man was gone. We don't know where he went, and it's only been like 3 minutes since we saw him the first time. I don't know. So there we were, walking along, and suddenly this man appeared. We acknowledged him, but it didn't seem like he heard us. Then he disappeared. We saw him turn on the trail, and our sight line was probably 40 or 50 meters ahead. He was gone. Then suddenly, an angelic white horse appears in front of us. What is the Camino telling us today? We get these guys not really greeting us too nicely. It's a little drinking water top-up area. Through the rain, up the hills, down the hills, through the mud, over the mud, around the mud, through a creek, over a creek. We've arrived in Pola de Allande, and it's still raining, but this is a pretty little town, and we're looking forward to going and having an adult beverage and reconnecting with our group for a group lunch here in town. Very cool monument in town dedicated to immigrants. And here is my pilgrim's meal here at our restaurant. Cindy, of course, stealing some of my soup. Okay, so after the first 2 courses that I received this course that, well, I didn't videotape the course, but sort of like the stuffing of a cabbage roll with like a beautiful tomato sauce. Then I got a veal stuffed cabbage roll that I also had to eat. Well, I ate most of them. But beautiful sauce. And apparently the rumor is I may actually get dessert now too. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30 now. I have dinner at 8 o'clock tonight. I gotta go for another big walk. A great spot for lunch. Out our Parador for this evening, the Parador Corias. I love the woodwork on the reception desk. And welcome to room 302, next door to room 301 of the infamous Mike and Jane.
This infamous Jane.
Oh no. Now, Miss Cindy, oh my. This is what I call an amazing room. And inside the Parador, you have to put your room key in to get light. So there will be light in a moment. And this is our home for this evening. Oh my gosh, has been well spoken. Look at the thickness of the original walls of this monastery and our view over the vineyard to the mountain. This is incredible. This is an absolutely unbelievable space. welcome to the Parador. This is one of the two central courtyards in the Parador. It's quite impressive. Of this Parador, there's an entire section down on the same level as that swimming pool dedicated to the history of the building. There are even coins dating back to 1390 into the 1500s. Here's the original monastery as it was in, believe it or not, 1031 to 1043. So a site here is just under 1,000 years old. So this is a model replica of the Parador. It's seen here as it was in 1763. And even the vineyard that we see out our room window and the outbuilding there is as it was then. That show's pretty cool here. We're gonna go for a tour outside next. And of course, what's a monastery without a vineyard? And then there's this brilliant old bridge right across from the Parador, and flowing under it is an awesome cascading river that I just love the sound of. From the other side of the river, there's the view of the Parador. Fun fact, the Parador has 365 windows. Yep, one for every day of the year. And welcome to our dinner for this evening.
I told them this morning.
Gracias.
It's
Well, see, that was another place I
wow, we're gonna be
Now that looks good. Of course, the light offering this evening was the rice that seems to be a 37-pound bowl of rice. And Mushroom is eating. I won't video him chewing, but the fish option this evening is cod on a very nice bed of sautéed vegetables. It looks very good. I certainly made the right choice this evening. Actually, Fernando and I both made the right choice this evening. This is good. Okay, 3 options for dessert. There was a sorbet. There was rice pudding. There's cheesecake. Those are 3 amazing desserts. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Dirt Road Traveler. We hope you enjoyed all of the experiences we had today, from the Camino Primitivo to our time here at the Parador. Our next episode, we're going to be continuing along on the Primitivo. Lots to share with you for the coming days as well. Again, thanks for watching Dirt Road Traveler. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.